Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm back with my collection obsession again, and I've already put down the pictures because I have them, I think, in the exact same arrangement. I have adjusted this part, I think, a little differently than the other ones, and then it's going to be embellished a little bit different. So I'm actually going to start out with the rick-rack today.
Did you say rick-rack?
Yes, I did.
Rick-rack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, show 'em where that rick-rack goes. Thanks, Julie, for the song suggestion.
One of my subscribers said, "Oh, I can't wait to hear the rick-rack song." And she said, "You know, rick-rack rhymes with paddywhack." And what is it called? The name of the song is called This Old Man? I think it's This Old Man.
This Old Man, yeah.
Okay. I didn't do this yesterday, but but maybe I should have, because I did actually have to reglue it. But I'm going to start with the rick-rack this time, since I know it's part of my plan.
Did you say rick-rack?
I said it again. I thought it's so perfect with this, because this this collection reminds me of, you know, vintage, you know, early 60s. Because, I mean, in my mind, I can picture wearing a dress with rick-rack on it. And my mom used to sew, so it could have been something she made. She was a really good sewer. Okay. So this one's going to be for Alex's book. So I'm going to make it a little more girly. I don't know if it'll have, maybe have a little more pink on it. And I know I said it before, it's like the one time, it was probably right around this here age, because this was right after they moved back to Indiana. And she was looking at her pictures or her layouts, and one of them she said, "Oh, where's the pink?" She thought everything should have pink on it. Oh, this one feels like a long one, and my glue is only coming out like dots. Okay. I think this paper might be just a little harder to glue on because of the slightly, I mean, it's like, I wouldn't call it like shiny, like, you know how sometimes you get photo play where it's really shiny. I don't feel like it's like that, but it's definitely a little bit different. And oh, and it's like when you go to cut the branding strip off, it actually is like you're cutting a little bit into the paper because it's a little longer than 12 inches. And do I have a branding strip out here where I can show you? Yeah. See, like this much of the paper, because it was more than 12, the actual paper size. Okay, so again, I am going to start out with the ticket up here in this corner, and I may have to keep gluing this down until it cooperates, because, you know, I had it like this. So it does kind of want to pop up. Okay, so this time I have another ticket, but it doesn't say, you know, 2 or whatever the other one said. What was the other one? Oh, it does say single fare, but this one has 9/4 instead of 4/13. I mean 4/14 for Valentine's Day. Oh, and I need my dimensionals, and I only have the small ones out here today. Oh, I went to grab the dimensionals, and I only have small ones left. Can't believe it. told you I've been using more because I found them cheaper on Amazon. It's like, okay, I think I should put one more in there. So again, I'm just putting them at the top because I want it, you know, kind of to look like it's tucked in and a little bit dimensional. Whoops, pulled off the whole dimensional. Yeah, if you push them down harder, then that doesn't happen so much. But sometimes I do get stuck to it. Oh, I was trying to mail something the other day, and I'll tell you, the envelope, whatever they're using to put on the envelopes now, I mean, they've changed, like the padded envelopes. Well, all the envelopes that I had that are bigger, and yeah, it's like I was totally stuck to it. Okay, so yesterday I used one of these and it said besties, and they had memories and they had photo and they have friendship, which I thought, oh, friendship would be good, but it's so much bigger than my tab. So, and I want it to still look like a tab. So I thought I'm gonna use the title of the paper for the collection and put that on there. Because I thought love is kind. Now that's in Corinthians. So I thought that would be cute to have that. Oops. And I will try to get it a little better centered. So I'm going to use that because I think that's a nice saying. And yeah, all the different papers, they have really cute sayings too. Except for I didn't bring out those papers today. Okay, so I'm going to have that there. Again, very similar to yesterday, but I am going to do some little bit different things. Okay, now I've got a butterfly and a cupcake. I think I want the cupcake down here, and I'm going to put a brad here too, and I think I did yesterday too, but in a different area. Maybe the butterfly up here, because I don't want it to be lost. I don't think I put any butterflies on Aiden's, but you know, I don't have two of anything, so it's like everything has got to be a little bit different, which is good. But I'll probably still have to write on the back if I want to remember whose is whose, because I have piles and piles of layouts, and one of these days I might just do that for a month. You could watch me putting in different, okay, I think I'm putting it up here, putting in their different layouts. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the wings a little bit because of this being dimensional, it kind of, or since I put that end up, it's kind of a little off there. Okay, and we got a little cupcake again. Okay, and I'm gonna put this little brad, and if you haven't seen me do this before, I did show it yesterday. Where are my scissors? Oh, never mind, right in front of me. You know, if you can't find it, it's probably underneath your nose. That's what I noticed. Okay, now I don't have a big nose, but so I don't know how come that's where I find it. Or I have a hard time finding it. It's right in front of me. Okay, so I'm just going to push that in there, and I use this little foam, and so I can just pull this off, and then it's right there. It just makes it so easy. Okay, and then I have a little ticket like yesterday, and this is the only one left, and I was like, oh, I kind of was hoping for another color. So, but I've just been kind of trying to spread the colors out in each area. So it's like if there's an orange, or you know, this peachy color. I don't know if I really worked hard at getting another peachy color, but like the reds, the pinks, but I probably do have peachy in every little cluster. Okay, and I probably need a dimensional underneath this. Now that I didn't put one underneath there, just because of that rack is going to hold it up. Okay. And then I had these little circles. I think Ginger had sent me these, and I thought those are super cute. I'm going to use one of those. And I'm just going to slightly tuck it underneath the ticket. And I'm going to put the other little cupcake that I'm going to use on that little circle. And I have another butterfly. And I don't think I can get, I'm gonna have to cut one of these in half. Oh, and do I have my tweezers out here? Yes, I do. It's just easier. And on the next page, I'm going to do something a little different than yesterday too. I'm going to add something a little differently. Okay. And I'm going to put glue like where the body would go. And then I have the dimensionals holding up the wings. I'm going to put it right here. And then I have a little button. And I got these on Temu, and they're like a wooden button. They're so cute. And they're all those, like, they remind me of the 50s and 60s too. Now, I was born in 57, so it's like, it's not like I remember a whole lot of the 50s, but it just reminds me of that time period. Mostly, I guess I would remember the 60s. Okay. So there's page 1, and I'm going to just move that for now. Okay, and then on this one, I've also got clouds like I did yesterday. And I've got this one that it's got little hearts on it, and I thought that was really cute. And I'm going to start up here close to the top. And then I'm going to put this like little peachy colored one. And it does look so peachy. And I'm just going to overlap that, but bring it down to, I think I'll let it overlap the top part of the picture matting. Okay, and then I had this that I had punched out, and I had it in my little color container, which I'm trying to empty those and put them into my, what am I putting them in? Oh, into my my color binder, because I don't use that like I used to. I keep wanting to wipe those dots off. Remember, I was doing that yesterday too. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there, so it kind of almost looks like a sunshine. And then I have another one of these postage stamps. I was gonna call it something else. I don't even know what I was gonna call it. It's like, what is the word I'm searching for? Okay, I'll have to eat more eggs tomorrow. Whenever I can't remember something, I figure I need more eggs because they're good for your memory. Okay, so I'm gonna pop that up a little bit. And then I have a strawberry and a flower. And I'm just overlapping these right on top of the sunshine. you know what? I want to put this up on a dimensional too. Just the top part again. And I'm just gonna glue down the flower. Well, it thundered, and I don't know if it was lightning, but it, it was thundering and started raining, and now the sun's out again. Oh, I have one extra flower. Was I putting that up here? Maybe not. I don't see it in my picture. Okay, I think that's it there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I do have 6 things over here. Do I want this here someplace? I don't know. I think it's just going to be odd. Okay. And then I think I maybe had that one out and then I decided not to use it. Okay, and I'm going to start out with this kind of similar to the other, and then I'm going to add something a little different. Okay, and again I'm going to have to add some dimensionals to the top of this because the rickrack is going to make it lumpy anyway. I think these little embellishments are just so cute. Oh, and I'm gonna already have to glue down some of the rickrack. To me, this is like a really happy looking collection. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna have this overlapping. And so I think again, I'm gonna use a couple of dimensionals, one over here, and then one down just a little bit here because of the way that it's gonna lay over the rickrack. And now, how many times have I said rickrack? And this one kind of like that. Oh, and this little ticket right here, it's a little girl with a bunny, which this is perfect because she's a girl who's got a little bunny that kind of goes everywhere with her. Now I actually haven't seen it lately, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. It's so funny because the 2 oldest grandkids had a stuffed animal that they kind of took everywhere. The other one had Winnie the Pooh. I said it would have been fun if I could have found, a whole bunch of little stickers where I could have made like little hidden bunnies for this one and little hidden Winnie the Poohs for the other one. Now for Aiden, he had little hearts here for his little extra pieces, but I'm gonna actually put a butterfly here. And then I almost used this thing yesterday. It's a little tassel. And I thought, oh, that'd be cute, but what do you do with it when you just have a tassel? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a piece of thread, and this is like maybe coat thread or something. It's heavier. Oh, that reminds me, I need to sew buttons on my winter coat. So it's coat thread, so it's a little heavier. I'm gonna take this, so it's real easy to see too. It should be easy to see like right on the video and everything. So I'm just gonna tie a little bow in the top of it, and this looks like it's stitched, and so I'm just gonna put it right there so it looks like it's part of the stitch, or tied right from the stitching. Well, that's my goal anyhow. if my fingers work. My fingers and my thumbs. It's already trying to separate. Okay, where is it? Might have to call the hubby. Okay, it is stiffer, so it's like it kind of wants to have its own way. Let's see if I can pull it through here. I know once I get it here, I can adjust it. Once I've thought about that, how this looks stitched, I thought that would be really cute to do that. Oh, I almost like that the string is so long, but I think I will cut it. Let's see here. So I'm just gonna tie or glue it right here, make it look like it's kind of tied, and let's see how the thread hangs this way. So it looks like it's just hanging from that spot. Oh, that's cute how that goes. Let's see, what can this do? I don't think I want it that long though, even though I like it over there. Okay. I'm just trying to adjust the thread just a little bit so it's kind of at the top of there. Oh, it's going to be in the bunny space. I don't want that. Okay. I tried to live with the length, but I can't do it. Okay, so I'm just going to glue where the metal part is. And put it right here like it's hanging from that little stitched area. Oh, you know what? I think I want a little bit of glue actually on the thread, so that way it doesn't try to adjust itself. Okay, that looks good. All right, so that was my new addition today, was using that thread and the tassel, and I think that looks super cute. And I'll have close-ups at the end, so that's this one here, so just a little different than Aiden's. So that's it for today. I already have pictures pulled for my next one for tomorrow, so I'm excited to do that one. And have a wonderful and blessed day. Remember, I will have a link down below which shows everybody that's playing the collection obsession. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.